Hi everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Friday once again, which means it is time for another Friday Live. This time, very excited, we're going to do Valentine's Day for dudes. So I have a couple, I feel like a lot of times the men get forgotten on Valentine's Day, so we're going to maybe come up with some good ideas for the men in your life. So yeah. All right, before we do that, let's talk about some things that we have coming up. First off, Tuesday, which is Groundhog's Day, Doug will be live again with his TTPPHH, his T-shirt transfer paper power half hour. Love it. So this one is called Breaking Up Isn't That Hard to Do, and he's going to talk about the Forever Icy Split. He's going to show you a nice demo on that, so be sure to check that out. Hey, Mom. And then on the 10th, which is Wednesday, February the 10th at 3, David and Craig Mertens from Digital Art Solutions are going to be doing a live webinar on David's book, The Road to Sublimation Success. So definitely check that out. Well, yes, Suna, men in our life. I have more than one man. I have my husband and my father and, my brother. So get your mind out the gutter, girl. All right. So yes, I am very excited to be here as always. I'm excited to see you guys. And you guys know the deal. I've got a couple of really nice patterns that I might give away. We'll see. So this first one is like a palms pattern, and then the second one, which I really like, is some money patterns. So yeah. So you guys share this video. I know you're in some sublimation groups. Let's get some more people watching it and watch till the end, and you can find out how to get these patterns for free. Yes, sirree. But before we do that, let's press some things. So I've got a lot of ideas for men, and then I also have actually a lot of new products, but it's just kind of like one product group, and we're going to do that as well. So first up is this flask. So this is flask 08. That's the item number, and I really like these. And so we're gonna do one. We're gonna do this in our convection oven. I don't really know of a different way to do this unless you have like a vacuum press. But we're gonna do this in our convection oven. And let me see if I can find my pattern somewhere. Here it is. Okay, we're going to put our first design on it, which is that the triangle, the palm design, and it's got a little bit of words on there. I know this camera isn't very good, and I'm not really sure why, so sorry about that. Okay, so I've got my flask. I took the top off. I've got my image, I've got my heat tape, so I'm just going to tape this down on either side. I'm going to tape it long ways. Make sure I have it oriented right. And tape it down, just like that. Moms need flasks too. All right, Mom, I hear you. I hear you, Ma. Well, I think, Mom, what I've got for you is even better because I'm going to give you one of our tum hugs. Thank you very much. So hold on a second. Let's talk about the tum hug for a minute, because if you guys have not seen the tum hug, totally my new favorite thing. Bottles and cans, and just clap your hands. So Mom, I've got this really cute one that says sweet and sassy on it, because not only can you fit your bottles and your cans on it, but it also has a pop-on lid that you can like drink your coffee out of. So, but So I got you, Mom. I got you. I guess the perks of being my mother. I don't think there's very many perks, actually. You should probably feel sorry for my mom. Okay, so to do this, we're going to use our SF47. I don't think it's the color settings. There's something weird. I don't know if maybe I have it back too far. Let me see if I bring it up some. Let me see if I can do some fixing on this camera real quick. It just doesn't really want to zoom unless you have something right on it. So let's move it down a little bit. Maybe that works a little better. I moved it a little closer. Maybe that works a little better. Okay, so I've got my SF47, which is what fits the flask. Oh, good question. So David asks, does the curve on the flask have to have a special curve in your art? And no, that's since it's not conical, the straight artwork will fit just fine on this. So you don't have to do any kind of weird thing to your art at all. It's just straight across. All right, so we're going to put it in my bag. And turn my heat press off so I don't throw a breaker. Use my Genesis heat gun that I got from Harbor Freight. And I'm just going to shrink it down. It's my favorite part. Okay, so just like that. I don't know if you guys, there's a couple of wrinkles in there, but it should work just fine. Okay, so this is going to go into the oven with my internal thermometer. We're going to do this for 360 degrees for 6 minutes. Ty's asked, do you have to have a wholesale license to purchase from Condé? No, you do not. Vogeria, I hope I said that right. Can you do a full wrap on that? So we've tried, and this part, the concave part, you can't get an image on it. So, okay, here we go. Timer, 6 minutes, and we go. So I'm just laying it on there, laying it down. It doesn't really matter if you lay it on the rack because there is no image on the bottom side. So, okay, all right. So while we have that going, let's turn this back on, and let's talk about a new thing. So very exciting. We got. Let me show you this box. I know this is a box of Girl Scout cookies, but there are no Girl Scout cookies in this. So we got every single iPhone 11 and 12 case. So these are in stock on the website. All the templates are up. All the instructions are up. This is a lot of phone cases. I didn't realize there's like 4 different 11s and like 6 different 12s or something. So check these out. Everybody needs phone cases. All right, so we're going to do a couple of them today. So this one is IPC 1217. This is for the iPhone 12 Pro. This is a jazz cover, so it's a hard plastic cover. And then this is the IPC 1222. So this is the dolphin case because it's kind of like a softer rubber. So we're going to print both of these. All right. So these print a little bit differently than most metals. So they have the metal insert in them. They come with a peel coat. but they have to be done at a low temperature, and they have to be done image face up with the coating face down. And you have to use really light pressure, because the more pressure you use, the more it's going to make your image look a little cloudy. So let's see. Oh, cute, cute. So we're actually going to do both of these inserts at the same time. And this is a really cute pattern that they did. All right, so I'm just taking my peel coat off. And taking the other peel coat off. There we go. All right. And I'm just going to tape them down. And like I said, we're going to do both of these at the same time. Okay. So I've got my heat press set for 370 degrees. So we're going to do these, like I said, image face up, product face down. And I'm going to press these with really light pressure for 1 minute and 15 seconds. I might actually let it go another 15 seconds since I'm doing 2 of them. And anytime you increase the surface area, you do want to increase the time. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So yeah, so we got a lot of different cases. We've got the 2 different kinds. We've got the Jazz, which is kind of the harder plastic. We've got the Dolphin, which is like the softer rubber. We've got them in white, black, and clear. I'm a fan of the clear cases. I think these are cute. So there's a clear one. Let me see if you guys zoom in on my Thin Mints box. So it's definitely clear. And let's see. Oh, and then the rubber clear is kind of a little cloudy, so you can see the difference between the plastic and the rubber. So many phone cases. This is literally just full of phone cases. Okay, it also makes me want Girl Scout cookies just a little bit. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Pretty good. It's going pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to let it go another 15 seconds, just because we'll see. I don't want to undercook it, and I think we'll see how it turns out. Oh gosh, the same problem I have every single week. Where are my gloves? One day I'll be prepared. I doubt it. You know, they even have my name on them and everything. Okay, I guess we're just gonna... Oh, that turned out really, really good. Okay, so these look cute, but I'm gonna let them dry up. Well, I'm not gonna let them dry. I'm gonna let them cool for a second. And let's see, how much time do I have left? Ooh, 30 seconds. Oh no, I need my glove. Ah. Oh no. Okay, I'll use this one. One day I'm going to find out who's using my stuff. It's probably David. Yes, this glove is on backwards, but... Okay, so I'm starting to see the image come through the Sublimating, which definitely means that my time is up. So I'm going to take my product out, and I'm just going to cut my Sublimating. Do you have... Where are my gloves at? Are they behind the clock? Psh, yes, they're behind the clock. Maybe if I looked. So quick to just blame people. Oh, this looks good. Oh, that's cute. Hold on, let me get my good glove. I guess I could have just looked for them, huh? Patricia, if I actually, if I actually like hung my gloves up, then they would definitely get stolen. Because then somebody would be like, "Oh, look, gloves," and just kind of take them. That's actually a good idea to hide them behind that clock. I need to remember that trick. Okay, guys, look how good this turned out. This says Professor Wright's Nerve Tonic. I love these. These are so easy to do, and they're really cute. Really cute. So this is an amazing gift for a man and a woman as well. But you know, hip flasks kind of traditionally are men things, and I just think you know, one of these for Valentine's Day. I mean, what do you get your husband for Valentine's Day? I don't know. Okay, let's go back to my phone cases. So these look really cute, and this is kind of like a matching phone case design, which is just adorable. So Patricia says she has such a hard time on the silver stuff like this, and so I really like the silver, and I think if you can, you kind of have to figure out how to design for silver. Really bold, bright colors work well, and I think that's why this worked so well, because we use a lot of like nice bold colors. But I really like the silver. It's just kind of learning what works with it. Okay, so I've got my phone cases, and I'm just going to take this little piece of adhesive, or backing off, oops, and then I'm going to line it up. So I like to line up around the hole first, because I've only got one shot to make this right. And there we go. So there's our first one, and then here's our second one. Okay, super cute. So now you have a matching phone case that says "I love you" to the moon and back. And if I could get them to line up, they might. But how cute, how cute. So this is for the iPhone 12 Pro. So we now have all the iPhone 11 and 12 cases in. Great, good stuff. Okay. Ooh, good question, Terry. Terry asked if I've tried to put something on the concave side of the flask to give it pressure. We have. I've tried, we actually have a vacuum sealer here, and I tried to vacuum seal it, and it doesn't work. I don't know if maybe it's possibly spray coated on one side and not on the other, but I have not, I just have not been able to get that backside to sublimate. And yes, Eric, the phone cases are on the website. Okay, so let me reset my temp to 400 degrees. Let me turn this bad boy off because it's hot. And let's go on to our next thing. What is our next thing? Whew. Okay, so I guess we have like an alcohol theme today, but I really like these bottle openers. These are the bartender, I think you're called, or pub style bottle openers. This is JW61. And we're going to do both sides at the same time, because remember, metal is a really good conductor of heat, even this thicker metal. And so we're just going to do both sides. I've got my design duplicated like this. David asks, is there a difference between the flask and the metal cups? The metal cups seem to come out light. No, it's the exact same line. So it's got the same coating, it's the same kind of metal and everything like that. So yeah, you might. One of the things I always do when printing to silver, I don't know if I said this, is I always up my saturation, and I do that in my graphics program. So if I'm using Corel, I'll go you know, I'll just make the colors richer and darker so it prints just darker. All right, so I've got my pattern here. I'm going to fold it and make my sub sandwich. So I'm just using the light to get both pieces kind of as well lined up as I can. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so got my little sandwich. I'm going to use my Pro Spray because I don't want any tape marks on my bottle opener. Because if I did one side, taped it, and then did the other side and taped it, when I pull that second side tape off, it's going to come. Some of the ink is going to come off as well. Okay. We do have Android cases, but we don't have any of the new Samsung cases yet. So I'm hoping those come really quickly or soon. All right, here we go. A little bit of Pro Spray. Sandwich my I don't know why I can't say bottle opener. My bottle opener. Okay, and this I'm going to press. So for this one, I'm going to press both sides for 1 minute and 15 seconds with heavy pressure. Is your paper purple or is it just the camera? It must just be the camera because, yeah. Oh, a little too much. There we go. Okay. Let me let it sit. All right. Did you, you guys don't have any questions for me today? I don't really have a lot to talk about. I don't know. It's been one of those Fridays, I guess, where I don't have a lot to say. I'm sure the people that work around me are very excited about that. Oh, one thing. We did just release the new YouTube video on how to press all of our new stainless steel beverage insulators. So, go check that out. That's on the regular can huggers, the slim can huggers, and the Tum Hug. And in the video, I say that it holds a 24-ounce can, and I meant 12. So that's okay. Can you cut them in half and then Pro Spray each side? Yeah, you can definitely do that, Diane. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cute. So this one says, warning, good decisions ahead. And the back of it, it says, dudes for more beer 2021. I think I'm going to give this to my husband. Yeah. All right, that's cute. That's a pretty good idea. Okay. Next. So the next thing that we have, and I like this wallet. I like this wallet a lot. This is a really rugged wallet, and it also, of course, has your little sublimation patch on it. Holds everything you need it to hold, which is great because I just bought a wallet and it doesn't have like a place for my ID, driving me crazy. So, so let's do this. This is BF506K. This is our bifold wallet, even though I think that's technically trifold, but I think that's what the BF stands for. All right, so we're going to do this one. 50 seconds, heavy pressure. First thing I want to do, though, because it is a fabric patch, is lint roll it. Oh, yeah, the soup mug. I did not have a chance this week to do the production video, but I will. I will definitely do it. It's not. It's just the way that you apply the Subli shrink, which is different than how we're used to doing it. And I will get on that because I have to do one for the soup mugs, and then I also have to do one for the little ceramic jar. So, okay. Gosh, that's loud. All right, so here is here is our second pattern, which is the money pattern. And to do this, I'm actually going to cut it out so I can align it pretty good on this, because I can't just set it down and kind of see where it goes. So I'm just going to cut the pattern out. I wonder if we got a piece of aluminum, bend it to the inside of the shape, and put the design on the inside of aluminum and shrink wrap like a mold. Girl, I mean, you could try it. So what we did, like I said, we have a vacuum oven that actually like vacuumed all of the air and had everything really nice and tight. But I think the issue with these is that they're just not coated on the back. Or there is coating, but it's not, I think these are spray coated and not dipped. And so they spray the front. And so once you start to get into the back, you're going to get like a lot of light areas. And it's just really, I mean, it's pretty, I mean, it's, I don't know. How's the weather in Mobile? Odd. It's very odd. It was 70 degrees on Wednesday. It was 40 degrees yesterday. It was 30 degrees this morning, and it is now, I think, 65 in the afternoon. So just like normal, you know, we don't have any hurricanes coming, knock on wood. All right, so I've got this lint rolled. I've got my design cut out. I'm going to do a little bit of Pro Spray. And I'm going to stick it on there. Okay, let me get a new piece of protective paper. Okay, so I've talked about this trick before. I've talked about this trick before, so anytime I don't want to press all of this part, I just want to press this part. And so when I do that, I'm going to hang my stuff off the edge of the heat press that swings, because you don't actually have to be directly center with that bottom platen. It'll close just like that. And I feel like that way, you know, if I'm hanging something off, I'll get better coverage just in case a little bit of the edge is kind of off that bottom platen, if that makes sense. So we're going to put this there, cover it with protective paper. Uh-oh. Let me change this down to 50 seconds. I should have been ready. Okay. And then, like I said, I don't want it square. It's kind of off to an angle, and I'm just going to press with heavy pressure. And we'll see how it turns out. Okay. Very flip-floppy. Yes, it is very, very flip-floppy. Yeah, we never know what to wear in the morning. Ooh, yes. Wait, where is it? This is not a heart-shaped puzzle. This isn't a heart-shaped puzzle. This is a bear-shaped puzzle. But good job, Bo. Negative 20 degrees Celsius. I am gonna pass. I'm totally gonna pass on that. All right. See how this turned out. So very cute. It says Daddy Warbucks. Adorbs. And everything still works really well, so good deal. Whew. Super cute. All right. Last but not least, we are going to do a stadium cushion. So I really like these. I use them for garden kneelers, but I have a lot of friends of mine whose sons play football and baseball and everything, and so they really like these for when they're, you know, at practice sitting on those bleachers. All right, so this product is SC533. This is our stadium seat cushion. So since it's fabric, first thing I'm going to do is lint roll it. I'm going to pro spray my design. And line it up. Okay, so for this one, this is going to be 1 minute 30 seconds with heavy pressure. So this is a lot thicker than the last couple of substrates we've done. Like this. Image face down, product face up. And come up on my pressure a little bit. Also, reset your time. Maybe that might be a good thing to do. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay. There we go. All right. Yes, this is a very cute bear-shaped puzzle. I love it. It's got my Sasquatch on it because I love Sasquatches. Some Sasquatches, not all of them. All right, we're going to let that press. So, you know what, Suna, the love letters, the issue is there are, 32 letters in the English language, and knowing which letters to stock and which letters to sell, so it was just kind of a, just kind of a test, see how they would do, and I think that's probably all we're going to go with. But I am looking into sheets of felt that you guys can cut with your cutters, so you can make your own stuff out of it. We've been trying to source that for a little bit now, so hopefully that'll be soon. Simply Beautiful says, I have some boxers. I'm going to put the money and hearts on for my husband. That is amazing. We actually got some samples of Sublimation undies, and it's hilarious, one, but I just don't know. Okay. Beautiful. Just like that. So your favorite sports team, your kids' sports team. Somebody said these are awesome to market to schools. Absolutely. This is the smaller size, I think. We also have it in a round, and we have it in a bigger rectangle. Yes, smelly rubber on the way. Gotta love how that neoprene smells. Got to love it. Okay, so Diane asked, what's the difference between product face up and product face down? So when we did the metal for the phone cases, we did the face of the metal down and the template face up, because I didn't want the heat to hit the coating. That can cause cloudiness in the coating. And there's only a few things that we press: image face up, product face down. One of them is cutting boards. The other are a few types of metal, and then there's some other things that I know I'm forgetting right now. Are there any products aimed at real estate agents? You know what? We have a lot that are. I think the first thing that comes to my mind is we have these little house magnets. They're like house-shaped magnets. I wonder if I have one. My magnets just fell off the wall the other day. Let's see if I have one. Nope, I don't. And I don't know the part number. I know it's shocking, but they're really cute. Yeah, like keychains would be really good for real estate agents. All kinds of stuff. Thank you, Karen. This did turn out pretty good, didn't it? Didn't it? And it's real easy to do. And they have a really, really good resale value too. I mean, you can sell something like this for 30 bucks all day long. All right, guys. What else? Oh, check it out. We only have, so today is the 29th of January, which means there are only a couple of days left of our Sublimators We Made It sale. So please use coupon CPN-MADE IT for every order that you make over $200. You can use that once per day until the end of the month, so hurry up with that. And oh yeah, good, thanks Bo. Oh, for real estates, we also have a mouse pad that's in the shape of a house. That's MP100. That would be cool too. All right guys, so every single week I ask you guys to leave me a review on a product that you are doing, and I randomly pick a winner and give them $25 in Condé cash. And this week my winner is Mark Roberts, who did the FGL 71s. He says these are really fun and the kids of all ages seem to really like them in a market. FYI, the center eye punches out circles which make for great chips. So you get a 2-for-1. I mean, I love them. So thank you, Mark. I emailed your rep, I think it's Michelle, and she'll be sending you information on how to collect your $25 in Condé cash. Other than that, in addition to telling me about the products that you're doing, I also want you to show me which products you're doing by going to our client gallery and uploading your photos. We have a quarterly contest that happens every 3 months where we give out $400 for first place, $200 for second place, $100 for third place, and $50 for honorable mention. This quarter, the theme is show us what new products you're going to be trying for 2021. But in addition to our quarterly contest, we also do a weekly one where we randomly pick a winner and we give them $25 in Condé credit. And this week, my winner is Tammy Roddy of Unique Bayou Creations. So she said, just in time for Valentine's Day, Candy Hearts bundle comes with ankle socks and a 20-ounce skinny tumbler. The design used was a pattern offered by Sprite. That's me after one of her lives on Friday. So that looks super cute. Congratulations, Tammy. Your rep will be contacting you on how to receive your $25 in Condé credit. So, in addition, well, so she got to use the designs for free that I gave out, and she got $25 in Condé cash, and you guys have a chance to get these designs as well. So all I need you to do is email me swood, SWOOD, @Condé.com. It is 4:09 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will stop answering emails at 5. So you have 51 minutes to email me for these 2 great patterns. That's SWOOD, @Condé.com. My time is up. Thank you all so much. I will see you next Friday. Have a good weekend. Bye.